Sorry for the silence, guys. Not sure if the stream started yet. The reason why I'm waiting is just because sometimes the stream doesn't start up right away. So it can be a bit oh yeah, it started up now. Alright. This is...
Boat is in our hands. Sam, Idiot, and I will go back to the Aurora, while our John, Duke, and Crest take the boat to the breach. Good luck, everyone.
Alright. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I'm a little confused. I can't remember where that little tunnel is that I went through that one time. You guys remember it? Because I can't remember where it is. I'm starting to wonder whether I've actually been here or not. Oh! I found it. Shit, man, you scared me. Okay, yeah, I was a little disoriented. Okay.
Look, you could climb aboard there. I'll distract them. You get on. Hide here and wait for them to pass.
Hey, what was that? We have to check it out. What's the point? Do you have to look for more stuff to do? Well, I sure don't like it, but we gotta check. All right, let's do that. I'll avenge you if you get eaten. Yeah, sure. Just don't shoot my ass, though, okay, you avenging angel?
There's something over there. Let's see what is there.
Doesn't look like we're going to get much of
Careful,
anything
on your left.
in this place. Safe with trouble.
There's nothing on my left.
So, are we going to Nizhny this time?
No, we'll turn back about 20 clicks from there. Fuck those assholes.
You're talking about the outpost?
Yeah, the last time we were there, those fucking so-called vigilant watchmen made a thief out of our bridge. Conveniently, everything was alright while we were unloading the wares, but when the time came to pay off...
Damn
assholes.
Well said. So now, even if they offer a crate of ammo for a piece of bread, I don't care. I'd sooner go to Baku than there.
Well, they say it's no fun and games over there either.
Nobody knows really. Everybody's just lying their asses off. But we know about Nizhny for sure.
There are narrow
See the
spaces between
scar?
the cargo.
There
Squeeze
you
through them.
have it.
Hello, piggy.
I wonder what's
Keep
better,
quiet for me, okay?
bullets flying or dying of boredom here? I'd choose bullets any day.
Hey, you got any smokes? Nope. You got that pouch on you? It's not tobacco, it's the beat. Beat? That's a good one. You can't eat all the fish. Anyway, you move along and quit scaring the fish away with your bullshit. It's high time you started biting.
There's a float between the barges. Climb overboard.
Stand around doing nothing.
Yeah, as if there'd be any.
Careful, on your right.
Again, I don't see anything. Wait, is that stairs over? Yeah, it is, okay. Well, I'll go off this way then. I want to take up these guys up top, because I can't really think past with them. Oh, hello.
So, what is there in Africa? Just the market. The city is, gone. But the piers are still there. So once the river got cleaner, they started trading there. I was there too. Helped decontaminate the piers.
This spot just sucks.
I have a market there.
Hate to ask the Sarge for anything, but this time I just have to demand a different post.
Great place for a market. It's just that the game is too big. So our skipper left the place. The guys tagged along. At least, those who are still alive.
But how are we supposed to go there now?
Well, we got it covered. They buy all of our wares wholesale, and we get our fuel from them at a special discount. Then we just go up the river, deliver whatever the guys up there need from the south, load up their stuff, and go back down. Easy money, too. We don't have to tow the barges.
All right then, how are we going?
Yeah. Sure thing. Keep an eye out.
Watch out, on your right.
see anything.
Shit, I just want to get...
It just had to turn around at the wrong time. You fucking idiot. Why'd you shoot? Why? There was no threat.
Guys up there need from the south, load up their stuff and go back down. Easy money too. They don't have to tow the barges.
I see.
Wait till they go away.
I'll be going.
Yeah. Sure thing, but keep an eye out.
Why are we even standing around here? Is there anything worth guarding?
This guy's meant to move.
No, damn. I have to stay alert here. This place isn't safe, that's for sure.
Heads up! Possible hostile at the campfire!
Now! Oh, nice. Taking cover! Once again.
Shit. I love it how it's nighttime, but yet it's so fucking bright. Why is it so bright? Why?
Wait.
Yeah, my brightness isn't that high.
Load up their stuff and go back down.
Why is it so
Easy money, too.
bright?
We don't have to tow the barges.
Look at this. May as well be daytime.
See. All right then. I'll be going.
Yeah. Sure thing, but keep an eye out.
Careful, on your left.
There's nothing there.
This is just no good on any account.
Hey, man. Shh.
Watch out on your left.
Oh, Chort. This place is just no good on any end. I think there's someone hiding behind those logs.
Attention on your left.
Who?
I need these guys to separate. Okay, the prompt doesn't show up. That's fucking great. That's my favorite. When it doesn't show up and I can't do anything. Oh my god. So I'm gonna take out all the enemies so it's easier to not get anyone killed. Alright.
Yeah, sure. Great place to put a guard at. If you have unlimited replacements. What the fuck? Some strange noise from over there. Okay. Oh, damn idiots dropping their shit everywhere.
Let's get back into this. Let's start by trying to get the fuck out of here before these guys spot me and fuck up my plan.
Just my luck. Stupid can.
Oh. Oh, we're going to get clobbered here, that's for sure. Could get jumped at any moment.
That's true. Any moment.
Nothing, once again. Oh, tired of it, really.
Attention on your right.
Can you please shut up? I don't care.
Join the...
I can do this shit better than you.
What's the matter with...
What is your situation?
What? How they see me, okay?
Bite the bullet!
Alright, just give me a second. Oh, it's put me back here. That's great. That's really great. Okay. That's not annoying at all. Let me just set something up. Sorry. Give it a go.
We're going to get clobbered here, that's for sure. Could get jumped at any moment.
Apparently I'm in a highlight situation. Wait, I just realized the light thingy majig is gone. Why is it gone?
Yeah, sure. Great place to put a guard at. If you ever needed replacements. Heads up! Hey, what's that? That's a campfire. Hey, see? That campfire. I think I saw someone near it. Ah, he's down! Alert! Man down! You're not fooling anyone with that can! Come out and surrender! Not for much longer. Let's find him before he escapes! Let's concentrate it! You're here and you're never getting away! That's it for the search, people! If we haven't found him yet, he's long You're not going to fool anyone here! Come out! What is your situation? He's gone again. Not that I really want to catch him. I see the enemy! I see the...
So they can see through walls. And in the dark when you're not in the light. That's great. And I'm meant to not kill anyone here, otherwise it gives me bad karma. Who are you to say what is ethical and not, what is good and bad? If they open fire, that's their fucking choice, man. And you know what? I have the right to shoot back. I have the right to defend myself. Or...
You're not getting away.
I know. Anna the banana.
I see the enemy!
Fuck the stuff in this game. What is wrong with it? Why? It's actually impossible. The fact that it doesn't just alert one guard when you throw a can, but another, and another, like they all look in their direction. What's the point of the can if he can't fucking split them from the group?
Enemy contact! At the campfire!
Move! Why is it so bright? It's night time and it's bright for some dumb reason. Why?
I think he's long gone now. At ease, people. All right, you'd better be ready for what's coming next. So you think you can hide? Not for long. Not for long.
Also, these guys can see me through walls and they can see me at an infinite distance. No matter how far I am,
Careful, on
they
your
somehow
left.
see me. Please tell me that's the last guy.
Careful, on your right.
Hey, you! Surrender already!
Somehow they saw me before. That's fucking great. And it doesn't make it better that the load times are awful. And I just realized I had the fucking audio of my monitor, so you could hear an echo. Sorry about that.
Wait, something just moved around that campfire. Maybe. He's long gone.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what happened there. Somehow my first punch made sparks, fiery sparks, and the second one made electrical sparks. What the fuck is this game? I'll tell you what it is. It's annoying.
I'm going to find you anyway, so just come out already!
ready.
The stealth sucks. Like, the first 2 games had right stealth. It wasn't the best. There were some rough patches, but it was kind of like bearable.
What's that?
Concrete slabs.
Attention, on your left.
Okay, now it's dark.
What the hell? Hostile over there. There he is. Behind the sandbags.
How could he see that? And that's great, because now my teammates gonna open fire on them. Fucking hell, this mission sucks. Why does everyone have to be there? How the fuck am I meant to stealth this when they can just see me at a random? There was no way anyone was able to see me there. And yet, somehow, some fucking turd sees me there and calls me out. How? You can't make this shit up. You really can't. How the fuck do you manage to make it...
Stand down, everyone.
It's partly the AI plus the level design plus there's no way they actually fucking draw them out of their little hiding spot. Hardly any fucking shadows. Like, why is it so bright at night? Like, I'm hiding in shadows of the light anyway in this fucking game. I may as well be playing at day because it's just as fucking bright.
On your left.
Careful on your left, careful on your right, careful on your left, careful right in front of you. Careful! The enemy right in front of you that you just saw. That's for spotting me for no reason. They spot me for no reason.
Nothing. As expected.
There's one guy up there. I wonder if enemies can actually see your laser sight. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, so it seems to be that the laser sight can actually be seen, which the game should have pointed that out, because some games are just hit and miss. Like, some games don't tell you something. Like, some games don't have that, some games do. And this one didn't tell me, so I just assumed this was one of those games I didn't have. There are infrared lasers, but they can't see. Okay. I'm trying to do my...
What the?
Yesterday. Oh, the head's killing me. Oh, shit. No, well, I have to stay alert. This place is a safe place for sure. Fuck! What? Strange noise from over there. Hey! Yeah, let's go see what the fuck is going on there. Oh yeah! People leaving cans and trash all over the place. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What could rattle like that? This could mean trouble. Not that I'm unhappy about that.
About time I took out those guys.
Careful, on your left.
There's nothing on my left, lady. Nothing there. See, there's still the lighting left from that shit.
How much longer do I have to stand around here? Short. Huh?
Immediately turns around. That's great. He just turns around for no reason, like literally walks up there and turns around as soon as I go there. What was even the point of walking that way? Fucking dickbag. You know, if you're gonna have stealth gameplay, you're meant to have predictable guards, okay? When you have stupid AI that does random shit for no reason, it's really hard to fucking play your game. Okay, we're all the way over here again. Who? And I'd appreciate if you just stop talking. I don't need your help. Your help is, well, helpless. It's unhelpful.
Where the hell did that...
Zora! What the hell are you doing?
Down there, people!
Please don't tell me that someone else spotted that.
Finding hostile people! We need to neutralize him ASAP! There he is, behind the crates!
How? How do you fucking see me? This game. And then I have to wait for the fucking obnoxious, really long fucking loading screen. No reason to overload this shit. So they can see through walls. They can spot you from fucking miles away. The nighttime is just as bright as fucking daytime.
Run a search pattern here! I want him found at once!
And even if you're in the dark, they can still somehow fucking see you.
You're going to get your ass kicked pretty soon! Pretty soon indeed!
Whatever you say, loser. I'm gonna come up there and kick your ass personally myself.
You're not walking away from this one! Looks like he got away! We'll get him next time!
Alright, you're gonna stop just... Gonna move from area or not?
Damn what I wouldn't give for a smoker.
See, a fucking mile away and somehow he sees that, even though it's dark and everything. His light can't shine that far away. I don't fucking understand the stealth of this game. It's so half-assed. And I can't believe they tied it in with the fucking karma system. Really, I think they should just get rid of the fucking karma system itself. Or at least the thing where, like, oh, you can't kill anyone. Because that's bad. Just have it like, if they surrender, don't fucking kill them. Don't be a monster. Killing people who are gonna kill you is not being a fucking monster. It's being a fucking human being. You can think logically. And has common sense and isn't fucking one of those fucking Disney princesses that wants to be fucking friends with every single thing that exists in the planet. Every animal, every fucking inanimate object. Hello.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I can pay the goods. Take them. You can take the goods.
Stay calm, it's us! We don't need your goods. Your tugboat, on the other hand. You can collect it at the bridge if you play your cards right. You got me?
Yes, of course.
Order your people to stand down and nobody gets hurt. At once!
Everyone's
Hey,
knocked
listen
out.
up, people. This is your skipper. Stand down and surrender at once.
You did the right thing. It's nice to talk to a smart guy for a change. Now go! Great job, Artyom.
Artyom, all of our guys are fine. You did great.
Alright. Hey, you gotta like lower the thing for me?
You guys ready to set off? Too late if you're not. We have no time to waste.
Good luck, guys. I hope the winds are fair and the waters are smooth. And Artyom, watch it out there.
Oh yeah, we're
Wait.
gonna need that luck, alright.
Is this the ending
Fair winds.
mission for this place?
Hurrah!
So I haven't
Man your
explored that one
stations,
last
way
place.
anchor.
We're gonna go about halfway there, then wait in the reeds until about 4 o'clock. We want to get there early in the morning when the fog is the thickest and they are sleepy after the morning prayer.
I was tuned out that whole entire fucking
Artyom, it's
conversation.
Duke. We're on final approach. There. See that
Holy.
fire at the very top?
Yeah?
That's the control post. What used to be anyway. Now it's a shrine, блять. Closer to God at the top, you see. That's where you have to go. I'll distract the guards now.
Alright. This place is like a fucking graveyard for ships.
Hey, you ashore! Catch the line!
Ready! Hey, sailor! What did you do to your barge? What you gonna sell now?
Whoa, you're so funny! Jackass, блядь.
So, Artyom,
You have a
shall we
darn
move?
funny man.
Whoever gets there first wins.
We ramp some
Break a
people
leg.
at the 10, make the whole side apart. Head to run the barge ashore.
You keep on saying break a leg. I don't want to. Stop nagging me to.
Duke, the Aurora is quietly moving into position. So be ready to act on your signal.
Alright.
We're on it.
My god, we're climbing around like a fucking spider monkey, man.
Who arrived? Seven slaves! It's like you missed the morning service. Well, I didn't.
One day you are going to get sent to fight demons for that.
But it's so early. Just tell me what he said.
All right. Well, a heretic actually arrived right at the settlement, just like it was foretold. They rang the bell, so our guys took the boats, went there and searched the place. But the heretic just vanished. Not to mention that and all the confusion. There's a rumor that people saw her with the heretic.
So you think they might attack?
Who knows? They are heretics. May the Czarfish devour them.
Oh man, you are not the nicest people.
You see, Simon's back. K.R.I.L. vowed to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back after that. Well, ask anyone. They got captured by heathens, but a heretic. One of the new ones freed them. Old Simon just got cold feet, that's all. All the stories people tell not to go. No, he did not. He came back and with a huge fuss at the church, he got his way too. Now we will be praying for that heretic instead of Simon. You got that? Oh, God. For a heretic? It would please God, though. That's Simon. What next? Then he just made the sign of the cross, kissed the altar, and went back to the demons. Yes. What about K.R.I.L.? He's the one who's going to do the praying. You know, I've been thinking, what do those heretics want here? Oh, yes, not everyone is created.
They just want to get to the
God
other
save
side.
Simon's soul. And what's so nice over there on the other side?
Hey, brother. Everyone is looking for a better life. Which is where?
Where?
Where we are not.
Why is that? We are the just ones. We are Father Silentius.
It's not what I meant. Boy, you are dumb.
Well, explain it better. Why is it better where heretics live?
What's the point of explaining it to you? You just stand and look around when the heretics might be here already.
Where?
Everywhere. Look around, rise or young, and shout if you see anything. Got that?
Yes. Why is it so good where the heretics live? Who likes it there?
Who's there?
God Almighty and just. Shield us from the touch of evil and the breath of evil.
Nothing here after all.
And save our souls the way you saved our lives, to serve your will and to confirm your power here on earth again, just as you have confirmed it in heaven. And give us strength to triumph over Satan's minions, and punish us should we prove unworthy.
Oh wait, there's a way this way.
Now the snake is fled. With the heretics. To do foul magic with their spawn, no doubt.
That's what you get for fucking calling that sweet little child a fucking hellspawn. You prick. I should be here, right?
What happened, brother? God, love some smoke green now. What is that rattling?
I can. Where did they find those repentant sinners?
I think something just fell over there.
Oh, is this technology I see?
Artyom, I'm almost at the goal. Are you all down there?
Yeah, I'm good.
And the skies rained missiles, and the ground burned to ash, and the seas boiled, and people turned into shadow. But our cloister survived, for the faithful reside here. And the Lord, in his mercy and wisdom, has chosen one among them who goes by the name of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And so, speaketh the Lord, I will be with you, and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion, provided you reject satanic technology. We reject. And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject. Amen, my children! For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be let through by his army. Glory to the King. So let us not fear the heretics at our door, the ones who would attack our cloister. Even with their iron steeds standing before us, thinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us, we will not falter. Let us steel ourselves against them, for this is our hour of glory. Amen. Amen. So let your hands slay the enemy's servants with no rest or mercy. For we carry out the will of our Lord, and it is his retribution and punishment for their sins that our enemies will receive. And all who stand before our gate shall scatter like dust in the wind. His will be done. His will be done. For he will And even more so, do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric current. The cursed gift the enemy gave to the fools, so that they would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than Him. We reject! Amen, my children! For the electric current is Satan's temptation and his poison. Only those who reject electricity will be allowed into the kingdom of God. Only those who remain unsullied by its corruption will be led through by the starfish. We'll never get past the starfish. So you got me, you damned heretic.
Damn, you are quicker, Tom. Look, we're just passing through. Let us through peacefully. Our guys won't shoot. We've been easy on you people the whole time. And Katya asked us to take her along herself. Do you get me?
Sure thing. First you kill off the local cutthroats, and then you switch to us. Will you kill elders and children too? Or have you drunk enough blood already?
Dude, you're the only one throwing
Leave us
blood.
for good now. God may punish you for your sins, but my responsibility is to tend my flock.
That's a good boy.
You are a reasonable man.
Hear me, brothers! Hold your fire! You hear me? I'll excommunicate everyone who shoots! Well, I did all I could. Just don't shoot. And tell the driver to keep it slow. The bridge is in shambles, so don't stop, or the bridge might collapse. You will have to jump
here. We've reached an agreement. They will let us through if we don't shoot and move slowly. Don't stop. I repeat, do not stop. Over.
Hear you loud and clear, Duke. We're on. All hands, hold your fire until ordered.
Artyom, let's jump!
Alright. Oh shit.
Well, that's a job well done, huh?
We made it, boys. That worked pretty well. If I say so myself, I think that went exceptionally well.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretched before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons, and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it. No matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity is a sin. Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro? About how the whole world was dead and there was nowhere to go?
Yes, it is
Everybody in the
worse.
tunnels bought that convenient lie. Once we reach Yamantau, we will at least know if that lie was justified. Since so far, we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
Yeah. Alright, so now it's spring. Cool. From winter to spring, thank God. So it's a new season.
Artyom. Artyom.
Hopefully we'll see more grass.
Wake up, dear.
Wow, it's the first time seeing the fucking trailer. Oh, hello.
Artyom, the colonel wants you on the breach. See you later.
Alright,
Come on, wake up.
wake up.
You did a great job there. We're not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because they are people too.
Yeah.
Am I bothering you? Sorry. I'm in a philosophical mood today.
It's okay. I like discussing and arguing. That's okay.
Stay here for a bit, Artyom.
Sure.
This is great. I wish I could stay like this forever. Artyom, when you climbed those ruins back in Moscow, with your radio, did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home, for one. A place where we could live. A log cabin on the outskirts of a forest. Or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore? Well, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this. Together. Through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland. Especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far. You know, I had a talk with Katya. I'm sitting here recalling that bridge and those people there, and we've been sitting underground for 20 years, and they haven't. So what? These are not the same people who used to build cities, planes, and space rockets. They are just like us in Metro, only even more dejected. They are essentially slaves. For real. They work all day and pray all night. Always watched, always directed. Everything is under control. Everything is decided by the community. Well, I mean, Silantius. They don't even have any property. Even their socks belong to the community.
It's like the definition.
They're just entranced with him, with his ridiculous lies about electricity. Of course, not everyone got fooled easily, but if they dare ask questions, they get penance. Exorcising an electric demon with prayer and the cross. But that's a death sentence.
No, I saw it with my own eyes.
How is a flashlight dangerous? Or a radio? But no, they shun it all. They hide and keep praying. How can you even make people believe this ridiculous garbage within just a few years?
I don't know.
People in general start believing lies surprisingly easily, don't they? As long as those lies are convenient or at least familiar.
Yeah, dire
Take
situation
us in Metro. All right, we haven't met the occupying forces yet. If we disregard that shirt I found on an antenna, Katya and Crest, never met them either. But maybe they are still out there somewhere. And if they are, then they didn't even tell us about them back home. They didn't tell us that the war was still on. They just made us believe that there's no life anywhere outside of Metro. They've been lying to us. Lying non-stop. All this time. Were their intentions good? Perhaps. But the Metro is a castle built on lies. Damn, am I angry.
Yeah.
And so far, no matter how far we get, we haven't met a single enemy. Isn't that strange? But Father won't have a word of it. Stay vigilant, be careful, the enemy never sleeps.
Well, that's patriotism.
I love my father. A whole lot, no matter what.
Thank God I'm not being annoyed by
everything he's been told is just another layer of lies. I hope we'll find out how deep this rabbit hole is once we get to Yamantau. Well, what do you know? I do feel better now after telling you. Thanks for hearing me out, Artyom. Let's just sit here a little.
Sure. Just for you.
All right, run along. Dad wanted something.
Alright.
Uncle Artyom, Uncle Tokarev has already set his shop up.
Oh, that's cool.
Wanna go look? It's so cool. Here,
wow.
Uncle Artyom.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say.
This is awesome.
And what do you think of this workbench, eh? Everything is within reach, yet There's so much space left.
I
Most of
love
the
it.
stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees.
Yeah.
Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get. So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do.
Yeah.
I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. And it's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know. The Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger. Regardless, I am turning this little gang back into a real army.
Yes.
Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you.
You're not wasting my time.
Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
I'm very good at fixing
Uncle
it.
Talkative! Uncle Talkative!
What would you like to ask, Nastya?
Uncle Talkative, do you have a sewing machine?
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Wow, cool! Can you teach me?
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me fix Sam's rifle strap?
Well, sure thing. Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
All right, look here. I'll show you once. Now we do this.
Yes.
I don't think you guys can tell. Like, I
You have
can't
got to
see
be
his
careful
smiling
here.
the whole
See?
time.
I see.
Don't rush it here.
Yes.
There's a little teddy.
Yes, and now...
Also, I
this
hear
way.
someone playing a bit of a
I
guitar.
see.
I see you're enjoying the guitar,
Artyom,
man.
come on in, have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
Well, time to upstage him, man.
Oh, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Alright. I guess I'm playing lead. Rhythm's so much more easy. Stop staring into my soul. Thank you.
Thank you, Stepan.
What did you think? Pretty good?
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Ma. You will feel better." Sani used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
She's a smart child.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast from here. Quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sini used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry.
But they were targeted.
And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either. Just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy.
You'd be surprised how far
one route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay if we gave them the diesel to cleanse it. So we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow non-stop. They broke our diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification. And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them. Ksenia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there, because Silentius at the Skatina had sent our people away to test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Ksenia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags. And then they sent him to do the same. He never came back.
Katya, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't. What's done is done. It kind of got so glum in here. Perhaps you, Stepan, could play us something.
Sure thing.
Why is that just a random gun laying in here? The gun goes off and hits the girl in the chest. And we just keep on playing. We play like sad music on the guitar. Anyway, I probably should go. It's getting a bit awkward in here. Why are you sitting on that baby doll? Okay.
Stop it already! Well, what did you expect?
So,
Artyom,
what's
the
up with
colonel's
your
waiting for you on the
cliffhanger?
bridge.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R was mad.
It's a long story.
Come on, out with it.
Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom milling about below.
Oh, you are so full of it. Artyom did most of the work.
That you did, yeah, you did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies. You asked me about the Vest yourselves. Alright, go on. So I see Artyom get to the door, and I think it's time I came down. So I do. But something just holds on to me. What does? How should I know? It's dark, nobody around. But I can't move. And those locals kept going on about Tsar something. So I thought I was in a kind of a bind. So? So I just unfastened the safety and let down. There was that shed down there. The roof was kind of close.
And what about the Tsar?
Oh, bleh, the Tsar was huge. Scary as shit. And there was this rusty bolt, and my carrier got snagged on it. Well, you, Duke, are lucky you already have a nickname.
Otherwise, we should call you
That's
Nick.
hilarious.
Idiot
And what was next?
Junior.
Oh, next. Next we jumped that old preacher of theirs. Well, Artyom did most of it. He swooped in like a hawk.
That's not funny.
Yeah, he's good. Well, I was clamoring about those beams and fighting the Tsar. Oh, I'm killing myself.
Please, man.
Well, he basically solved the whole problem.
True that. Good job, Artyom.
Yeah, you both did well. Crest also.
Crest is pretty good.
Sure. He did a swell job distracting those guards. I almost wet my pants with laughter when they started hauling that timber. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's a great guy. You all came out on top of the game.
And that calls for what?
A drink.
Drink.
You nailed it. You truly are one of us now, Sam. Will you be joining us?
Nah, not now. I'll have some at dinner. Well, you'll have to catch up then.
Sure thing. Anyways, we will just have a little as a warm-up now.
Hell yeah, I'm getting right into it.
Great!
That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, there's something I've been thinking about. What does everyone expect of this trip?
Personally, I want to come back and tell Sveta of my adventures, so that she'd look at me with her huge gray eyes without blinking and keep saying, "You're such a hero, darling."
So you're expecting heroics and scars. That works.
And why did you come?
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the metro, all women want a solid relationship, a reliable husband, a real provider. Enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Katya came aboard, Stepan started cooing around her like a peacock.
You should be happy. Katya is a tough girl. You'd be under her thumb in no time.
That is unlikely. I'm not the kind of man to upstage his friend in a contest for a lady. Especially when that friend promises to break my arm! I'll catch my stroke of luck soon enough. There in Yamantau, women from all over the country have already gathered, waiting for yours truly. How about you, Demir? What made you go?
Well, at first I just went along with you guys, the Colonel. But even then I thought, this is my chance to make my dream come true. A chance to see Kazakhstan, my people. But first, we must come back to Moscow, because it isn't fair. People must know that they've put up with enough. They are free. They can live outside now. What do you think about that, idiot?
I'm with you, Demir. Yet, freedom is not so simple. There was this freedom fighter, Che Guevara. He died under 40. Comrade Mao, whose book you've been perusing on the other hand, was a strict ruler but lived a long life.
Well, we should have expected that from you. Weird thing, though, is that you are called idiot.
I know. It's by his own choice. Because he's so fond of Chekhov.
Chekhov too, of course. But it's Dostoevsky for the most part, Sam, my friend.
Sure, I read the book too. It's just that I mix them up a lot. Chekhov wrote about that son of Austerlitz, a wounded officer. Powerful imagery.
You are just killing me. How about you, Uncle Sam? Got dreams?
You know, I just want to ride my board again. Spark a joint up on a beach. Catch that wave. Deep inside, under a grizzled metro dweller, there's still a relaxed Californian inside me.
Ah, get out of here!
So you know, before Dad talked me into joining the Corps, I used to wear my hair long. He told me they'd make a decent citizen out of the total disappointment that I was, and sent me to college once I was discharged. I joined, and they sent me to the Middle East.
Wow, so do you hope your guys would pick you up?
This mission's over, I'll submit my discharge papers. I'll reach the ocean, and there, find a ship maybe?
Oh yeah, just imagine it. You arrive on that ship, and they go like... Ah, the Russians are coming!
I swear I know the voice actor for Sam, though.
You are one of us now. You don't really need to go anywhere.
At least don't put your Ushanka on. They will sink you on sight.
I won't, though I will take my balalaika with me.
Well... Who has any expectations for our reception at Yamantau?
Well, your expectations, Elios, are quite obvious, huh? Scantily clad junior officer ladies unrolling the red carpet.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. How about you guys?
Well, I hope they will answer a few questions. For example, if there is not a single American within hundreds of miles from Moscow, save for our friend Samuel here, why stay on the ground?
I'd put it a bit differently. Did you, dearest High Command gentlemen, know that we in Moscow had to spend 20 years on the ground?
Oh, by all means, you can ask those while I'm enjoying my briefing with the junior officer ladies, huh?
I don't know. I'm in the mood for a road trip.
Oh,
my
we got
God.
ourselves a true traveler here.
It's fucking Tank Dempsey.
We will have to live and see.
You are right.
It's literally the voice actor for fucking Tank Dempsey. I didn't fucking realize, man. Holy shit. I just realized I've been making my way through a way that I don't really want to go. I want to look at the whole train first.
Oh, smoke break. That's good.
I can't get out.
Oh, this is one mean smoke. Damn, this is rough. Well, nothing we couldn't take.
Well, you're the right kind of guys. I mean, you, the Colonel, Duke, that guy did a swell job on that bridge. And now he's bragging about it like a child. He's a child, really. No, a child. But he's good. So, yeah, what did I want to say? Yes. Thank you. You people accepted me, and I'm a simple guy. I will pay the debt back, okay?
You already did by fixing the train and
So,
lending us
how do you
this
like it
car.
out here after your tunnels? Freedom, huh?
Yeah.
Sure thing. So much space. It feels too empty to me, though. Just reeds and ruins and those damn mutants. Hate
Never
them.
been underground.
Now you guys are gonna see the government. So, bratucha, don't be mad, but just tell me, what the hell do you even need them for? Well, of course, it might be interesting to take a look, but throughout all of my rambling, I only met two kinds of ex-government people. Dead ones and gang leaders. And let me tell you, the latter are much worse than your typical bandit. They just have to make a speech before doing something awful. So what I mean, I didn't really care about the government even before the war, much less now, when everything's long since gone to shit. So what for, really? I'm a simple man, Artyomich. I told I'm with you, that means I'm with you for the long haul. But I'd much rather find a nice place to live at than go see the government. Of course, they could give us luxury bunkers or something. Well, Artyom, you seem cold. Go get warmed up a bit, I'll smoke some more. Have stuff to think about.
Alright.
Or just stay. We have enough space now.
Hello.
There was another. How did it go? Ah! Here goes!
I remember this one from the other game. Last night in Venice.
Thank you, it's so beautiful.
Here's one of my favorites.
This one's actually a pretty good one. I like this.
Thank you, Stepan. You play so well.
There was another. How did it go?
Yeah, he's just gonna repeat the same shit again. Here's the bunnies again. Now they finally got their own cages and their own little food plates and shit. That's cute. I wonder if the bunnies would like stay with us in the game for the whole like game. Yeah, I'm coming.
Listen. I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He got the decoder working.
Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over. This is Ark. Identify yourself. Over. This is Colonel S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Myonnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over. Yes. Hear you loud and clear. Who am I talking to? How do I address you? The Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment. Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order. Great, Colonel. Melikov? Simply capable. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but, as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike. I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over. Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel? I have a squad of the best operatives the Special Forces have to offer. A squad? I see. Well, this is great.
You have an army at home, why did you see that?
Yes, we aren't a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way? Over. In just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say? As far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival. I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you. This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please. Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out. I serve the people. Over and out.
So, do you get this now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited my hands are still shaking. The Minister himself. This is incredible. By the way, Artyom, you should take a look at the map. As you can see, we are heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Chris tell me that the line there is in decent condition. Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there. So we can hope for smooth sailing from here, and right to the very destination. It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there. So, Yermak, where were we?
You were saying, it's all about results.
Ah, yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
Well, I don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
Exactly. And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government. Don't you understand?
Oh, but of course.
You don't seem to quite grasp the importance, which is unexpected, especially after the news you just heard.
I understand.
Well, say there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
Ah, but don't you see? They probably knew nothing about us. With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow, they never expected so many of us to survive.
Yeah, you told them
And now we get to tell them Moscow still lives. And not only that, it also preserved a functioning civilization. Do you get that? All these years we were fighting a losing battle for mere survival. And now we have a new goal.
And what would that goal be?
Which government?
You don't get this, do you? The command center should have all of the command and control networks, all the intelligence. They should know where all the nukes hit, have complete fallout maps. They have everything. Information rules the world. And Metro is chock full of people. Put 2 and 2 together, we could repopulate the country. Yeah, of course, not at once. First, we might have to take the country back. But we'll be doing this under the direction of a real government. People with all the necessary skills. And in the end, we will break out of the underground dead end we are in.
It would be nice, sure. By the way, I meant to ask for some time now. How did you learn about the Yamantau bunker, Colonel?
Oh, the information about the ARC project I have is beyond a doubt. I'm saying this as a GRU officer. I had colleagues working there, preparing evacuation plans. So I've been briefed into it officially.
So, now we just have to get there. And we will. We will. The journey won't be easy, though.
We were never looking for an easy way.
Yes, for a way.
Yes. I've been thinking about that for a long time. The Central Industrial District, a priority target. Katya did confirm my suspicions. The tracks might have survived partially, but the state they're in, though, is most likely terrible. I think we'll have to fix sections of the track.
I think our people can handle it. Besides, I'm sure there will be sidetracks.
What do you think could have happened in the relatively intact territories in the meantime?
That's a good question. Well, we are going to learn it pretty soon.
Yes. Yes, that we will.
Huh. Little town. Some of it isn't even closed. This place is pretty dirty, bro.
Well, let us talk business for a change. Namely, the engine status.
Well, hello, my brother in arms. Need a warm up, huh?
Nah.
How much time will it take to refill the water tank from now on?
Around 3 hours if we don't have to clean the filters.
Do we have any spares, just in case?
We do, but not the whole set. Just the rough one.
Is the pumping?
Yes, we have fixed it.
A shame. Have we got oil at least?
Oh, sure. We have enough to get to Vladivostok if need be.
Well, I doubt we'd have to go that far. But at least something is in abundance. The pipes.
As I have told you already, it's high time for an overhaul. Christ and I did our best removing the line buildup, but...
Well, you just can't afford that. Are you finished with all the checks?
Looks like...
Wait, I'm not good, guys. It's pretty late. I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys. Bye.